I think this is a great question. The trick in this is getting the diagram correct, and once you get the diagram correct, the maths isn't too bad at all. So it says you've got 3 identical circles, the radius of each circle is 24 millimeters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark on here, that's going to be 24 there. So if you think here as well, that's going to be 24, that's 24, and that's 24. So straight away, you've got the length of that side there. So 4 times 24, that's going to be 96 millimeters across there. Now, the tricky bit here, and this is the real thinking in the question, I'm just going to take a ruler so that I can join this up. If I join that centre there and that centre there, this is the key part of the question. That distance there is going to be 24 because it's a radius, and then that's also going to be 24. Now, if you think then, we can drop that down there, that's going to be a right-angled triangle. Now, if I take this down below, I'm just going to draw that right-angled triangle because that's going to be key in the question. That would be 24. This would be 2 lots of 24, so that's going to be 48. Let's call that distance there x. Okay, so this distance there to there on the diagram is going to be x. Then what have we got? We've got this distance down here, that's a radius, that's 24. So let's think, can we get the length here? Yes, we can, because that distance there, that's a radius as well. That's going to be 24 millimeters. This distance here is going to be 24 millimeters. And then the distance between them there is going to be x. Once we find x on this triangle here, we can times that by all of that distance there. And the rest is actually quite easy. This is Pythagoras to get this one here. So x squared is going to equal 48 squared minus 24 squared. So if we do that on the calculator, that comes to 1728. So x is going to be, we'll keep it in surd form, 24 root 3, and that's going to be millimeters. So put that on our diagram, 24 root 3 millimeters. So what's the area of the rectangle? The area is going to be this side here, the top, which is 96, times, what's this side? Well, we've got 24 and 24, which is 48, plus, and we've also got this 24 root 3 bit to add. We'll do that on our calculator because it's length times width. So we're going to have that comes to 8598.645061, and that's millimeters squared. They've asked us to round our answer to 3 significant figures. So doing our rounding, we're going to look at the 8 for rounding. So it's going to be 8600 millimeters squared, and that was to 3 significant figures. 8600.